and welcome. My name is Amanda and I'm an independent Scentsy consultant, and I am here today with a very special friend. This is Rocco. You can't really see him, but he's wagging his tail. You can see his tail. Oh, there's his face. There's his face. There's his little face. Anyways, so I am here today to do my Empties video for the month of April. Yeah, I know it's already well into May. I'm a little behind. The end of April, beginning of May was just such really busy time. So you can probably hear it in my voice. I'm not really feeling too well, but I'm feeling much better than I have been the last couple of days. So I just thought I would get this video out of the way. And then, like always, I am going to be filming a couple of different videos. I have a haul that I'm going to be filming. Plus, I know that my whiff box for the month of April is going to be here. But don't worry, I'm not going to give any spoilers. I haven't seen it yet. But I'm going to do a completely separate video. So that way, if you want to watch it, you can. If you don't want to know what is in the box, you don't have to watch it. So I'm not going to spring anything on you in this video, at least. So stay tuned for that to come. But anyway, so let's go ahead and dive in to my Empties container. So laundry, I got through 2 scent-offs this month. Actually, maybe that's it. Yeah, I think this is it. So I got through 2 scent-offs. One, I finished up the Palm Beach Breeze line. This is the last of the Palm Beach Breeze stuff that I have. And it was good. I know my daughter really enjoys this, my 10-year-old. She does her own laundry, which is awesome. She just, most of the time, like any grown adult, forgets or just chooses not to fold it and put it away. So it stays in her bin for however long until she wears it or eventually decides to put her clothes away when I make her do it. So, but she really prefers this scent. We did pick up the new Coral Waters line in the laundry. So we're trying that out. I don't think she's gotten a chance to use that. Oh no, she has. She has on her last load that she just did this week. She was able to use that. I haven't really gotten her feedback about that in comparison to which she likes better, but I'll definitely talk to her and see if she prefers this. I might pick up another line of this, but I didn't mind it. I really did enjoy it. It was a lighter scent. It wasn't really like, I don't know, super strong on your clothes or anything. I did really enjoy it mixed with the Fiji flower washer whiffs. I still have a couple containers of those that I can use. But anyways, so that was Palm Beach Breeze, the last of that. And then I did start a new Scent Soft in Jamie Time. This is kind of the line that I keep going for pretty much all of my my 2-year-olds and my 6-year-olds clothes. I use it on sheets, I use it on blankets, I use it on pretty much everything except for my clothes and my 10-year-old's clothes, because she likes Jamie Time, but she likes to branch out into other scents as well. My 2-year-old, my 6-year-old, they don't really care. So I just wash their clothes in this because it's just a really nice, calming scent. Jamie Time. So got through those. And Jamie Time I do find is a little bit stronger than Palm Beach Breeze. I can actually smell it on my clothes, especially when I open new dryer discs and I put in brand new dryer discs. I feel like personally those really do well to lock in that scent as it's drying, because I just recently washed my blanket that I take to work with me because I spend the night at work sometimes, so I take my own pillow and blanket. So I just recently washed that in Jamie Time, and when I got to work and I got my blanket out, I could still smell it, and it smelled so good for like days later after I washed it. So it was pretty strong. I would say stronger than Palm Beach Breeze. I've only done 2 loads in the Coral Waters, so I'm not really sure yet what its strength is. I want to do a couple more loads before I kind of rate it on a scale of strength as far as scent goes. But yeah, Jammy Time is definitely a good, strong scent for the laundry products. Moving on. I got through just one package of cotton cleanups. I'm kind of trying to use these as sparingly as I can. I think I mentioned in my last video that the price did go up for these, so I'm trying not to use them as much. But I still have about maybe like half a package left of cotton cleanups, and then I'm completely out. So I haven't decided yet if I want to purchase more or if I just want to stick to cotton balls. I'm not sure yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but got through one of those. In my daughter's Panda May Scentsy Buddy, we did put in a turning red. Let me see if there's a white. No. Okay. I did put in a turning red scent pack. She really enjoys this scent. So she really loves the buddy. She loves the scent in the scent pack. So she used that. And then there is another scent pack. Dumbo, Circus Parade. Sorry if it's backwards. But this was put into my 2-year-old's. Oh, the turning red was for my 6-year-old. Dumbo was for my 2-year-old. My 6-year-old, no, turning red, 10-year-old. Did I just say 6-year-old? Malia, my 10-year-old, my oldest daughter. She got the Panda May from Turning Red buddy. She put the scent pack in her buddy. 10-year-old Malia did that. 2-year-old Kyrie, my baby, she got a Dumbo buddy, and so we put the Dumbo scent pack in her Dumbo buddy. My middle, adorable little child, Emery, 6 years old, she is still waiting for her buddy because I showed her, spoiler alert, the Glam Buddy collection. So far we have 3 of the 6. There will be more coming out. One for sure I know is coming out in May is going to be a llama. Super cute. But she's waiting on, there's a fox that's going to be coming out. Not sure when, but sometime this year. There's going to be a fox. The llama's this month sometime. And then also the last one is a flamingo. So my 6-year-old decided she needed to have the fox. So we are waiting on that one to become available whenever the Scentsy decides to launch that. So stay tuned for that. In my car, I took out the iridescent pearl car bar, which I don't have that with me. I thought I put it on my keys because I know another Scentsy YouTuber, her name is Ashley, she likes to do that, and I thought it was a really awesome idea because when you take the car bars down out of your car, they're obviously no longer scenting your whole vehicle anymore, but they can still have some fragrance to them. So I don't like to just like waste things. I do this with my the dryer discs. They still have a little bit of scent in them, but if I'm completely out of the line, then I give them, like I gave the Palm Beach Breeze dryer discs to my daughter to put in like in her drawers. Sorry about that. Every animal's getting in on this video. But to put them in like her clothes drawers to kind of like help maintain the scent. But with the car bars, she had a really good idea to put them onto your key ring. So that way, like when your keys are like in your purse or whatnot, it'll help scent your purse. Your keys will smell good. You pull them out, like people are like, oh hey, that's your keys smell really good. But anyways, so took out the iridescent pearl car bar that was no longer scenting my car, and I put in one of my favorite scents of all time, Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze, in the scent circle in my car, and it was amazing. My daughter got in my car, my 10-year-old Malia. She got in my car and she's like, it smells really good in here, Mom. I'm like, yeah, it's Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze, Mama's favorite. They all know that's my favorite. So put that in because I was really craving that scent. Okay, moving on. Everything I have left in here is wax. So let's just go one at a time. I got through a Toffee Butter Crunch bar, and this one was really good. It lasted about maybe a day and a half, if that, but it was really strong while it was going, and then it just died all of a sudden. But it was really good. I think I currently have this one in my club. I'm probably gonna keep it because I definitely want more of it. It is so good. But not sure how long it's gonna stay in my club for. This was part of our Bring Back My Bar that we just had in January. So, pretty good. This one, Lucky in Love. This one was from a Bring Back My Bar last June, I believe. I wasn't really a huge fan of it. My 10-year-old Malia, she really likes it. So I think I just had a few cubes left, and so I put it in the hallway upstairs by my daughter's bedrooms. I don't think anyone even noticed that it was there because it wasn't really, I don't know. It was strong, but it just wasn't long lasting. Okay. These two, Light Side of the Force and Dark Side of the Force, I love these mixed together. So these, I kind of went through them in different warmings. I finished them up in April though. I know my daughter at one point, she did want to have these in her room, so she put a cube of each in her warmer, her Hogwarts warmer in her room. And then I did also finish up the bar. I want to say in the hallway upstairs is where I think I had like 3 cubes of each left. So I just finished it up there where I have 3 warmers, a cube of each in each warmer. I finished these 2. Really good. Ambrosia. I mixed this because I wasn't a fan of it. It was just not my kind of fruity, but I mixed it with Bananarama and it was wonderful. Like just the combination of fruits. Banana was exactly what this one was missing. It was so good. I put this upstairs in the hallway. And yeah, these 2, I loved it. It smelled amazing and fruity, and the Bananarama just added that touch that Ambrosia was missing. It was really good. All right, what should we do? We'll do this one. Red Pear and Pomegranate. I finally got through this bar. It wasn't my favorite. I didn't really enjoy it that much, so it kind of lived its life in my downstairs bathroom where all of my reject scents kind of go. Because everyone, if you've been watching me, you know that is the room I go into the least. So that's kind of where all of my like reject, I don't really like it scents go, and that's where this one lived its life, cube by cube, in a mini warmer that I have in my downstairs like half bath. So finally got through that. I've had it for like a year, but 1 cube at a time, just working through it. Finally got rid of it. Oh yes, let's talk about this mix. So Plumeria Peach and Oodles of Orange. I do not like just plain orange scents. I don't like the smell of like citrus orange. Oodles of orange is not a scent that I like or am a fan of at all. So I bought Plumeria Peach specifically to mix with Oodles of Orange to try to make a scent that I would actually like. Because like orange and peach, they just kind of go together, like a citrus and a fruity, and they just, I don't know. They're in smoothies a lot together, so I figured it would be a good scent combination to try out. So I have had these bars. Well, this one, Oodles of Orange, was part of the Bring Back My bar last June, and I've been holding on to it since then. And I think I bought Plumeria Peach before it discontinued from when it was a scent of the month last year. I think it was April's scent of the month. So I've had these bars for a pretty long time, and finally, like, I was just like, I need to get rid of them. I need to melt them. So I was just really in the mood for something fruity. So I popped these in my warmers downstairs in my entire downstairs area, and it was pretty good. I didn't absolutely hate it. The peach definitely did something to the orange that made it enjoyable to me. So if you have these two, I highly recommend mixing them. They are so good together. Not good enough for me to want more Oodles of Orange, but it definitely did make warming through Oodles of Orange a lot more pleasurable and enjoyable for me. So that was that mix. I did more than one of these. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. 2 bars of appealing apple. This was a scent of the month June of last year. So I've had these bars for almost a year. And it is just a pretty basic apple scent. It is no longer available, but I do still have a bunch of bars from the kit that I got for the scent of the month. And so what I try to do for my downstairs area, because I have a lot of wax to go through, so I kind of try to cycle through scents that I have that are building up, that I like, that are part of my Scentsy Club, that I need to use. And also I cycle through scents that are brand new to me that I've never smelled. So I'll kind of alternate. So like right now, for example, I have Blue Agave and Melon going. Immediately before that, I tried Shoreline Jive. And then so I alternate with a scent that I know, that I love, that I like, that I have a bunch of, that I need to start warming through. And then the next time I change my wax out, it'll be a completely new scent. So that's kind of what I try to do. So that way I'm going through my wax at a steady pace, and I'm not just warming through things that are new to me. I'm also mixing in those old familiar scents that I love, instead of just focusing on new scents that I've never warmed before. So that's kind of my process that I go through when it comes to choosing my wax. I'll just alternate like that. And so this was on a day when I had just cleaned out something new, so I wanted to put in something familiar, something good, appealing apple, and it was so good. This is such a strong, good scent. If I remember correctly, it lasted for maybe like a day and a half, 2 days the most. But while it was going, it was really good, really strong. I really enjoyed it. Alright. So is this all I have? Okay. 2 bars of Dumbo, Circus Parade. So one of these bars, I know I did go through maybe about half of it, or maybe I just did like 2 cubes. In my daughter's warmer. When we first got the Dumbo warmer and scents, I immediately put the Dumbo scent in her room, my 2-year-old. She loves Dumbo. So just to try out the scent, and then I did decide to go ahead and use the rest of this bar plus a whole nother bar and bring it down into my downstairs area. And it was so good. It's so fruity and like tropical and creamy. And it was really strong for like a couple days. It lasted pretty good in my downstairs area. I wouldn't necessarily consider it open concept because there are definite like sections like kitchen, dining room, living room, family room, playroom. And like it is a little bit more like separated than like an entire open area. But it's my downstairs area. So I have several warmers down here. And I usually like to try to match the whole scent in the whole, or put the same scent in the whole area rather than like breaking it up. If I do break it up, what I'll usually do is put a scent in the kitchen and then have the living room, family room, and playroom like a different scent. That'll be probably the most I'll ever like break it up like that. But Dumbo was so good. Definitely recommend it. I know like you kind of either love it or hate it. There's not really been an in-between that I've noticed for people as far as like if they like it or not. So you either kind of like don't care for it, not my cup of tea, or you absolutely love it. So that's Dumbo. I love it. My kids love it. Can't go wrong. Okay. This one, Coconuts for Coconuts, is a new scent for the spring summer catalog. And this was beautiful. It was so strong. I only did one bar of it in my entire downstairs area, and it was fantastic. This is definitely a repurchase for me and potential Scentsy Club bar if this does discontinue at the end of the season. But it just smells coconutty. It has like a hint of sunscreen, like a coconut sunscreen. But it smells fantastic. It just smells so like summery and like bright, and I really enjoyed it. Coconuts for Coconuts. Okay. Ooh, yeah. That's not the one I want. No. There it is. 2 bars of Summer Soleil. This one was another Bring Back My Bar last June. Yeah, last June. And it has been in my Scentsy Club ever since. So this was my familiar scents that are building up that I love day. And so I was contemplating taking it out of my club. So I'm like, I need to warm this so I can decide if this is something that I really want to keep or if I can let it go. And after warming it, I don't think I want to let it go. So I'm probably going to keep this one in my club, at least for now. It might come up for debate again. I'm sure I'm going to warm it and realize that I fall in love with it all over again and not take it out. But, you know, at least I'm trying. So, Summer Soleil, it is such a good, bright and summery, like floral scent. It's just really good and sweet and nice. It's not available, so I'm sorry about that, but it's good. If it ever does come back up for Bring Back My Bar, definitely give it your vote if you love like sweet floral scents, because it's good. It reminds me a lot of Summer Holiday. So if you smelled Summer Holiday, Summer Soleil is very similar, in my opinion. But anyways, moving on. Did I just put that back? Oh. Stand corrected. I put 2 bars of Coconuts for Coconuts in my downstairs area. That's why it was so strong and so good, and it lasted such a long time. Sorry, I forgot to do that. Okay, 2 bars in my downstairs area. This one, Ruby Nectarine, was the scent of the month for April, just last month. It was good. It was nice. It was fruity. It was everything you'd hope for in a nice fruity scent. It was pretty strong. Not very long lasting to me, in my opinion, in my house. I did have it in my downstairs area, which does, well, not here where I'm at in my living room, but like in my family room, just around the corner here by the front door. It does have really high ceilings. So it does kind of take a lot to scent the area and keep it scented. So, it was good. It was strong. I could smell it. It just didn't last very long. But I have a bunch of more bars of this to use. But it's probably not going to find its way in my club or anything like that. Like, I don't absolutely need the scent or love that much. So, it was good though. Prickly Pear and Agave. This is another one that, sorry, I have a hair in my mouth, that I've had in my club when it is a spring summer exclusive, well, not exclusive, but this scent does come out in the spring summer line catalog only. They do discontinue it at the end of the season for the fall and winter. But it is available now. It's in the catalog, and this one is just so, like, it smells like a fresh, clean spa. It's just really fresh, really clean. I really enjoy this one. So this was obviously one that I did on, you know, the day where I melt things that I love, and not something new. So this one was really good. It was really strong. Once again, in my downstairs area, I have a hard time with scents lasting more than like a day and a half, 2 days. Usually things really calm down the second day and then completely gone by the end of the second day. So this is kind of the same deal with this one. But it is available, so I highly recommend, if you like fresh, clean scents, pick this one up. It's really good, and it's a really good body care scent, in my opinion, too. And it was available in body care until the end of last spring and summer, and they discontinued it. I grabbed everything I could in this scent before it was gone, so I'm looking forward to busting into that once I can. So that is Prickly Pear and Agave. Blue Grotto is next. This is one that I put in my daughter's bathroom upstairs. It has kind of like an under the sea mermaid kind of theme, so I really like to put like aquatic bright blue scents in that one. And Blue Grotto is definitely like a citrusy scent, but it does kind of have like a back end aquatic scent to me that it just fits the theme of that room very well. Like, it's not just like a citrus, like a basic citrus scent. It does have like a little bit of an aquatic element, like a blue element to it. It's just really good. So I went through that one cube at a time because I just have a mini warmer in their bathroom. But used up that. Okay, we're coming down to the end. Bubblegum. This was not a favorite of mine. The mint in it completely ruins it, I'll be honest. If it was a genuine like Hubba Bubba bubblegum scent, like with no mint, it would be wonderful and I would absolutely love it. Okay. But anyways, yeah. Not really a fan. I put it in my upstairs hallway just to kind of get rid of it. The girls don't mind it. They're not as against mint scents as I am, but that was Bubblegum. Cherry Limeade was another one that I put in my upstairs hallway. I'm not really too into this one either. I just kind of use it just to get rid of it, just so I don't have it taking up space anymore. So it's gone. I used it. But yeah, that is cherry limeade. Next, Cloudberry Dream. This one I decided was a very good laundry room scent for me. I like to put clean like laundry scents in my laundry room. So Cloudberry Dreams, I decided to try it out there one day and it did really well. It was really strong and all of that. I really did enjoy it in my laundry room, so I'm done with that now. Next, I did 2 bars of the current scent of the month for May, which is Pink Lemon Water, and I really enjoyed this one. It is exactly what the description is to me. It's that like rose. Sorry. It's that rose petals like soaking in lemon water. And it's just really good. It was pretty strong. I put it in my downstairs area, 2 whole bars. But it was really nice and really strong, and it lasted a good amount of time. But I really did enjoy that. I'm not sure if it's going to be club worthy or not. I do have several more bars of it. So I'll be happy to use those up. Next, I'm going to talk about 2 different collections, and this is going to be the last of what I have. Let's go ahead and start with Easter with the lemon drizzle cake. This one was good. It was pretty basic, just kind of like a lemon cake. Didn't really smell too special to me. It didn't really last a whole long time or anything like that. But it's good for what it is. But anyways, so lemon drizzle cake. Put that in my downstairs area, just 1 bar. Next, Blueberry Burst. I wasn't a huge fan of this one. It reminded me a lot of Fairy Tale Pumpkin. Yeah, it really just smelled exactly like Fairy Tale Pumpkin to me. So I have plenty of bars of Fairy Tale Pumpkin. I don't need more of this. But yeah, it was strong. It was kind of long lasting, maybe lasts about 2 days in my downstairs area. But Blueberry Burst. And then the 3rd bar, Raspberry Lollipop, I melted that one at the beginning of May, so that will be in my May Empties video. And then the last collection that I want to talk about is the Mother's Day collection. There's 2 bars. There is the Sparkling Magnolia and the Whipped Vanilla Lavender. So I decided to try the Sparkling Magnolia first, and I tried these in my bedroom. Usually what I'll do in my bedroom, I have 3 warmers, 2 in my master bath, 1 in each sink area, and then 1 on my desk and my bedroom. So I do usually, I'll go through 4 cubes in 1 warming. I will do 2 cubes in the warmer in my bedroom, and then 1 cube in each of the bathroom warmers. And so I did that with Sparkling Magnolia, and after a while I noticed that all the cubes were melted and I couldn't really smell it. So I went through and put in the remaining 4 cubes. So I put an entire bar in my bedroom bathroom area, and I could smell it. It was so sweet and good, and it still wasn't very strong, but for putting in a whole bar, as I would like it to have been, but it was good, and I could smell it, and it lasted for maybe like a day or two, maybe like a day and a half at the most. But it was good. Excuse me. And then with vanilla lavender, I did the exact same because I was worried about the performance of this bar. It ended up being a little bit light. So I put a whole bar in my bedroom bathroom area again. And it was pretty strong. It lasted for like almost 3 days. I want to say this one was a lot stronger and longer lasting than the Sparkling Magnolia. And it was so good. I really did enjoy both of these bars. They both smell really good. I can't wait to use this one in the body, which I did get the body line in the whipped vanilla lavender, as well as the fragrance flowers. So that'll be really good. I'm gonna really enjoy using all of that. So that is everything I have used in the month of April. So let me know down in the comments what you have been warming through. Let me know what you think of the scents that I've been getting through. If you have any suggestions for mixing things or for things to try out, let me know. I would love to hear from you. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and stay tuned for some future haul videos that I have coming up. All right, bye.